All right, Blake, we are live.
Is this how Casting Couch started?
We're off to a great start. Blake, are you hungry?
Oh God, they can see me. Let's go.
All right, guys, we're back. And joining me today is my best friend Blake, in from the Air Force, stationed in Tucson, right?
Is there?
Tucson, Arizona. And we have decided, for whatever reason, to do something incredibly stupid. Attempt to take in 10,000 calories. Now, here's the thing, Blake, and I wanted to talk to you about this. This is not about speed. Agreed? This is not about speed. This is not a race. This is literally to see if we both cannot hit the 10K limit, whoever gets closest wins. And now this isn't just a morning to night deal. This is starting at about 9:30, 10 o'clock today. Whatever time we start, it ends exactly 24 hours from now. So we can eat breakfast today and then possibly breakfast again tomorrow and still be okay if we hit the time frame. Correct?
What happens when we both hit 10,000?
Then we both win.
What
The
do we
goal, huh?
What do I win?
A major bowel movement. There's really no. This is just because we hate ourselves. But all right, we are about to hit the road to get some good old brekkie, and then we will be back here shortly.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to Sonic College. How can I help you?
Hey, can I get 2 ultimate meat and cheese burritos?
Alrighty, what else?
That'll be it.
Alrighty, 2 ultimate meat cheese burritos, $8.64.
Well, thank you.
1 bag acquired, 2 ultimate meat and cheese breakfast burritos from Sonic, and now en route to get pigs in a blanket.
Yeah, outside in Texas don't know what that is, but they're delicious. We's about to show you.
We's about to be heavily editing this video as well. All right, meal number 1 on the 10,000 calorie cheat day challenge. With the Sonic, 2 ultimate meat and cheese breakfast burritos and 1 dozen pigs in a blanket from Donut Palace, split individually. Each meal, 6 pigs in a blanket and 1 big burrito. Comes out to exactly 2,500 calories, so this meal will be a quarter of the daily intake. Blake, any last words before we start this thing?
Mustard has no calories. Don't know why I'm
It's
eating
unfortunate.
it.
Well, we have hot sauce, but that's not going to go on the pigs. So, all right. Without further ado, this is the 10,000 calorie cheat day challenge.
Open it. Little piggy, Barrett. There's 6 of them. Why you do you, man? You do that.
You need help yet? No, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of proud of myself because I know I'm gonna get this down. Because usually I couldn't keep up with you. Feeling good?
That does not feel 25 calories.
I guarantee you it is.
I do not doubt your.
I guarantee you it is.
Yeah.
You gotta think about like how dense these little sausages are too.
Well, they're not.
They're full of fat, dude. And
Yeah,
that
but
has,
little
like,
sausage. Little sausage.
got cheese in it.
Used to add like 20. Because I mean, you can't put a lot of cheese in there. You put 50, so 150 on the bread. All right, never mind. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I could eat those all day though.
You know, you realize we just ate like a normal person's daily intake.
I know. I just ate more than my intake.
No.
Yeah, stick with 2,000 now. About, give or take.
You stick with 2,000 usually?
That's all I'm trying to do.
Alright. Just wrapped up breakfast. That is 2,500 calories in the bank. Now we're going to let it sit for a minute. And we're going to probably get a good little workout in here in a bit, get ready for our second meal, which most likely is going to be a pretty good calorie burger from Whataburger. We're going to go back to Sonic and get a large chili cheese tater tot. Blake wants to get a, wants to get a chili cheese coney. So we'll see what happens, but we're going to take a break for a minute and then get back to it here in just a bit.
That is
Nope.
a foot long of weenie right there.
Okay, so what we have in front of us, we have 2,500 calories in the bank out of the 10,000 that we have planned, which we changed the rules a little bit because we changed it to
We ain't no vaginas.
There you go. Instead of 9:45 straight 24 hours, we're going to go until midnight tonight. This right here is 2,860 calories. We have a mushroom Swiss burger from Whataburger, a foot-long quarter-pound coney from Sonic, and a large chili cheese tater tot from Sonic as well. And I feel like this is going to be where the struggle bus hits. It's pretty good. You ready?
Bear, this burger looks like.
Well,
Alright, salty.
all right.
That
Well,
was a salty mushroom.
without further ado, let's get it. All the salt is what's messing us up too.
My tongue is so dry. That's so salty. I'm hurting. Two average Joes, try it.
This is bad.
I might eat a whole package of Chips Ahoy. Those are gonna be salty too.
I think we have so much excess salt in our mouth right now that anything we put in our mouth is going to be salty at this point.
So I people watch those.
I don't even know. Salt's getting to my mind. Getting dehydrated. I think I'm starting to
It's going to...
hallucinate.
I don't know if I can finish these tots, dude. No. I feel like next meal has got to be something sweet. Can't be savory.
Might not do pizza.
Well, maybe not.
Maybe some broccoli.
$7.90.
Look at that cheese.
Oh yeah, right.
I'm at right above. I'm at about 44.50.
I have been falling for 30 minutes.
You are above me.
I'll be there. Give me 35 more minutes.
Yeah, you're gonna hit the 5360. You want something in your mouth?
Nah, I wanted to, and then I...
Held up back. My tongue is
Baby bite.
I love you, my sons. Look at that.
Blake, you did it.
Okay, so meal number 2 is pretty much done. Blake has finished all of his, so he is sitting at 5,360 calories. I made a dent in my chili cheese tots. So I'm sitting at about 4,500. So Blake is.
I think I just had a foot long and an inch.
Everything just tastes like salt. Like there's no taste, there's no flavor anymore. It just all tastes like salt.
Salty coffee.
The coffee tastes salty, water tastes salty, everything tastes salty. So we need something sweet. Next, we were gonna order a large pizza a piece,
Maybe an ice cream pizza.
but we gotta have something sweet because this is gonna the salt content is gonna give us a heart attack. Hopefully, I can finish these tots at some point today. I might not. I don't know. But the goal by midnight is to get in 10,000. Our mouths are dried out. I can barely talk without like slurring words because my tongue is so dry. So I feel like we're gonna probably end up fasting for 2 days after this is over.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna take a break, and then we'll come back with something else soon.
Man. I might die.
Okay.
Nut check. Nut check. How you?
Yield. Well, if that's the end, technically you've won.
We won!
Did we though?
We won! We fooled them. We never said 10,000 each.
I thought, did I not?
Oh, I hope not.
I hope not either. It's about 2 p.m.
We've only been going
We've
not
been,
even 5 hours.
yeah, we've been going maybe 5 hours,
Well, no math anymore.
and
Too much salt.
we both feel like death. Collectively, 10,000 would be doable. I think with proper training, 10,000 would be doable individually. Right now, I feel like if I touch one more thing, I'm going to die. I feel like I'm going to explode. Kudos to the competitive eaters and all the guys out there that had to put in like 10,000 a day,
Like nothing.
like it's an everyday thing.
Brian Shaw, you're my man.
Jesus Christ, it's absurd. But I think that where we messed up is the amount of sodium that we have taken in. First of all, we started it off with a salty burrito, 6 salty pigs in a blanket.
Oh yeah.
We just both had probably the saltiest double cheeseburger I've ever had in my life. And I think that the whole footlong coney was cured in salt. We needed to...
I think I could cure a hot dog in my belly right now.
I think that we should have really focused
Brian.
more on like sweets and stuff too, because that... and also all like the dense meats and stuff, that really messed us up too. I think.
Oh, for sure.
We might have a little bit of sweets in a bit.
Oh, for sure.
And we'll see where we stand. But as far as individually hitting 10,000, most likely not going to happen. This is turning more into just like a random day with Blake and Barrett
Yep.
rather than a 10,000 calorie challenge. I don't know what you're going to see next, but yeah.
It's gonna be a bowl of ice cream with some oatmeal cream pies and some chocolate syrup, whipped cream, frosted flakes, garnished with the
Blake, you need to stop talking.
milk. Make sure it's good.
Well, that is plenty shaking.
So we have called an audible. Decided to go with sweet. So we are at my grandparents' house now, and we have made we've made large
See how
cups of hot chocolate.
many is
That should have about 500 calories a cup. So we're going to down that and see where we're at.
15 for 2 tablespoons. How many cups is that?
3 hours later.
Alright guys, so obviously Blake and I hit a little bit of a struggle bus coming into this the home stretch of the 10K challenge. We are not going to hit 10,000 by midnight. Blake had to go home, he had to leave, and he left. He was at around 6,000. And when he left, I was around 51 to 5,200, so I want to at least try to match that. So my final meal of the day is going to be some homemade churros because they're going to be kind of easy to put down, and a small protein drink that will come out to be roughly around 800-ish. So I will be evening it out to come out to approximately 6,000 out of the 10,000. I'm sure that if we took in smarter calories, not such dense food, not as much sodium, I think we would have been closer. I can't say for sure that we would have completed this challenge without some more prep, but I think that our big mistake was getting too excited about trying this challenge and going all in with the dense meats and proteins rather than picking some simple carbs that would not sit in our stomach as long as the meat did. So I'm going to put away this final meal and then hopefully get one more shot with Blake if he comes by tomorrow before he leaves to go back to Arizona. He is stationed in Tucson, like I said. So hopefully I'll get him in here one more time. Maybe we'll get a workout in or something. But for now, this is the final meal of the day for me in my attempt to get in 6 of the 10,000 calories in today's 10K challenge. I just don't keep a lot of sweets in my place, so doing these churros like just dry is kind of rough. But at the same time, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to drink this protein shake. Liquid calories would have been so much easier. It didn't dawn on me just to do a lot of like maybe some kind of a big protein drink concoction or something that would have been easy to put down rather than just all this really dense whole food that we were shoveling in ourselves. What's bad is, like I talked about, doing something sweet to counterbalance all this, but man, I thought maybe the churros would work. These are just plain churros. This is just straight up fried flour and water. That's all this is. There's really nothing sweet about it. This is literally more savory. The only thing sweet we've had all day has been that hot chocolate at my grandparents' place. I tried to put cinnamon on this. I didn't have cinnamon sugar. I just had cinnamon. So that was just a little different flavor, but it was still just savory. It wasn't anything sweet. That hot chocolate went down easy. That's when I realized, I told him, I was like, man, that was good. The rest of this stuff just got monotonous, you know? Done with solid food. I'm going to wrap this up and down this shake. Like I said, it's liquid. This should be fine. I wanted to do this now because I was told to get bigger. I was told to gain some size. Obviously, I'm in Anaheim. I weighed 155, and right now I'm fluctuating around 168, which is good, but I want to be sure that it's all lean muscle. And obviously, like, doing this kind of stuff is very few and far between. and I wouldn't do this regularly. This is a lot of stuff I normally wouldn't eat. And I think that's one reason I got so excited, and that's why we got such dense food, is because it was stuff that I haven't eaten in a while. And I'm surprised, honestly, that I didn't get sick because of all the grease and stuff that I have that I haven't really eaten. 6K done. 10K failed. Collectively, as a unit, Blake and I managed 12K, which is decent, in my opinion. Other people won't think so. You know what? That's fine. I don't care. I never eat 6,000 calories in a day. I probably should eat more than I usually do, especially the amount that I ate before Anaheim, which was not a lot. But now that I'm kind of trying to get bigger, I'm not going to try and take in 6,000 a day at all. But I do need to eat more, so I think this was a decent time to experiment with what I can handle. And actually, I feel okay. I probably feel okay just because that wasn't super heavy. But I'm happy with 6,000 from 9:45 a.m. to about 8:30 at night. So within 12 hours, 6,000 calories to me is pretty decent. So while I'm alone, now that I don't have to worry about eating anymore, I want to just quickly thank everybody for all of the support. As soon as I was posting about the debut in Anaheim, my social media blew up. It all was very, very cool and very meaningful to me, and it really lit a fire into me to continue pushing, to continue to be better. What I want is to better connect to you guys, which is why I want to do more things like this. So while I'm alone, while I have no one else here to, to interrupt or anything like that, I just want to say thank you so much. And you know what? Let me know. Let me know, maybe in the comments or direct message me. Let me know what you would like to see out of some of my content coming up in 2020. Because I want to use this more. I want to use this more, and I don't just want to do traditional vlogs like I've talked about. What I want to do is whatever you guys would want to see. Within reason, obviously, but I want to connect with you guys. So please comment below. Let me know what you want to see in 2020 from me, besides, obviously, wrestling, but, something different. Just let me know, because I want to connect with you guys more in the coming year. I didn't do a very good job of that in 2019, and there's no excuse on my end from that. That was just me and not having a creative mind outside of professional wrestling. But until then, this was the failed 10,000 calorie challenge, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so this whole video has basically slowly fallen apart as it's gone on. No Blake today. The goal was to document a workout he and I were going to do today, and that's not happening. He woke up late. He had to get back on the road to Tucson. So that's not happening. So on top of not documenting a workout with Blake, we also failed the 10K challenge. And now this video has just become not exactly what I wanted it to be. And I don't want to document one of my workouts because I want to do that separately. Because I posted it on social media and asked a lot of people what they wanted to see. So I've got some ideas, and one of those ideas is to document some of the workouts that I do, because I have changed some stuff up lately, and I don't want to post too much of one thing in this video. I don't know. But like I said, more content will be coming soon, not just wrestling related, but just content in general. Whatever you guys want to see, let me know, comment below. I have a lot of ideas just from social media and what guys have told me. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably have to at some point get Merc in the video, because he is highly requested for whatever reason. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? The man himself. Mert, look up, dude. Hey. You're not being very photogenic, bud. Look at the camera, dude. But anyways, we will be back with some content pretty soon. Going to be updating the website with some new stuff. Beanies will be on sale this year. Just looking forward to the coming year. Pretty exciting things should be happening. And I can't really say much about what that could be, not to be as vague as I usually am, but hopefully this comes to pass. So I'll talk more about that when I can, but in the meantime, I will keep filming stuff, documenting stuff, and trying to stay in touch with you guys as much as I can, whether it be here, social media, whatever. I'm going to do my best to be more interactive in 2020. I look forward to talking to you guys very soon. Until next time, thank you.